Here's a number that might surprise you. 80% of dogs have dental disease by age 2, according to the American Veterinary Medical Association. And in 2023, 73% of dogs seen at Banfield Pet Hospital, one of the largest vet networks in the country, were diagnosed with dental-related issues. Most owners have no idea, and most reach for expensive solutions first. But what if a simple vegetable from your kitchen could help support your dog's teeth, digestion, immunity, and even their brain, all at once? That vegetable is the carrot. And today, I'll show you 7 ways it can make a real difference for your dog. By the time we reach benefit number 4, I think you'll be genuinely surprised. Now, before we dive into the details, I want to make sure your furry friend stays as safe as possible. Keep in mind that this content is for informational purposes only. Please consult with your veterinarian before making any changes to your pet's diet. Benefit number 1, digestion and anal glands. Did you know that one of the most common reasons dogs visit the vet isn't allergies or infections? It's anal gland problems? One clinical survey found that 60% of dogs with anal gland issues had been fed an all-meat, zero-fiber diet. That's not a coincidence. That's a diet problem. And carrots can be a simple part of the solution. Here's how it works. Carrots contain 2 types of fiber, soluble and insoluble. Think of them as a team. Soluble fiber bulks up stool by absorbing water, while insoluble fiber acts as roughage that pushes things along. Together, they create firm, consistent bowel movements. Why does that matter for anal glands? Larger, firmer stools provide the necessary pressure on the anal glands to encourage natural expression, reducing the likelihood of impaction. A good stool does the job your vet would otherwise have to do manually. Research also shows that carrot fiber is among the most fermentable fiber sources for a dog's gut microbiota, meaning it actively feeds the beneficial bacteria in your dog's digestive system. But fiber isn't the only thing carrots do. Up next, something that directly protects your dog's eyesight, and most owners never think about it until it's too late. Benefit number 2, eyes and vision. Have you ever noticed your dog bumping into things at night, or hesitating in low-light rooms? It might not just be age. It could be a nutrient gap you didn't know existed. When your dog eats carrots, the beta-carotene is absorbed by the intestine, transported to the liver, converted into vitamin A, and then released through the bloodstream directly to the retina of the eye. The retina relies on vitamin A to send signals to the brain about what your dog is actually seeing. Think of vitamin A as the fuel that keeps your dog's vision running smoothly, especially in dim light. Here's something most owners don't realize. How you prepare the carrot changes everything. One study found that the bioavailability of beta-carotene improved from just 11% in raw carrots to 75% when cooked. That's nearly 7 times more. Adding a small drizzle of olive oil or salmon oil boosts absorption even further, since beta-carotene is fat-soluble. Carrots also contain lutein, another powerful antioxidant that supports overall eye health and helps protect against free radical damage. So, if you're feeding carrots for eye support, lightly steam them first and add a little healthy fat. Small change, big difference. Next, we'll look at something your dog wears every single day, their coat and skin. And what carrots can do, there might genuinely surprise you. Benefit number 3, skin, coat, and body odor. Here's something that catches most dog owners off guard. That doggy smell that never seems to go away? It often starts in the gut, not on the skin. Vitamin A is often called the skin vitamin. Even a mild deficiency can cause the skin's outer layer to break down, leading to dry, itchy, and flaky skin. And when the skin barrier is compromised, odor-causing bacteria find it much easier to take hold. The beta-carotene in carrots promotes a healthy, shiny coat and can even enhance coat color and natural pigmentation. Think of it as a daily conditioning treatment, from the inside out. But here's what makes carrots stand out from other vegetables. There is increasing evidence that antioxidants from natural whole food sources are more effective than those taken in tablet or capsule form, because they work best alongside other nutrients naturally present in the same food. Want to amplify this benefit? Pair carrots with salmon oil or a small amount of flaxseed. The healthy fats help carry those fat-soluble nutrients deeper into the skin and coat. Coming up next, something that goes far beyond skin deep. We're talking about your dog's immune system and a compound in carrots that most people have never even heard of. Benefit number 4, immune system and anti-inflammation. Most people think of carrots as just a source of beta-carotene, but there's a compound hiding inside that almost nobody talks about. And it might be the most powerful thing in the whole vegetable. It's called polyacetylene, and it's found almost exclusively in the carrot family. Published research has shown that carrots contain bioactive compounds including polyacetylene, phenolic acids, and flavonoids that work together to regulate the immune response, balancing pro-inflammatory and anti-inflammatory signals and reducing oxidative stress at the cellular level. Polyacetylines in carrots also have potent antimicrobial and antimycobacterial properties, playing a key role in helping the body detoxify harmful compounds. Think of them as a quiet security system running in the background every single day. This matters especially for older dogs. Research has shown that beta-carotene supplementation significantly restored immune responses in aging dogs, improving both T-cell and B-cell function and antibody production. After surgery, illness, or even routine vaccinations, the immune system needs extra support. Carrots offer exactly that, gently and naturally. And speaking of gentle, the next benefit is one that surprises almost every owner we talk to. It's about your dog's weight, and the solution is crunchier than you'd expect. Benefit number 5, weight management and blood sugar. Is your dog carrying a few extra pounds? You're not alone. But here's what most owners get wrong. They swap meals for smaller meals. The real trick is smarter snacking. A single commercial dental chew can pack 70 to 100 calories. A whole medium carrot, around 25. Same satisfying crunch. A fraction of the cost, and none of the artificial ingredients. But the real story goes deeper than calories. Raw carrots have a low glycemic index, meaning they don't cause a rapid rise in blood sugar levels. Their high fiber content further slows the release of glucose into the bloodstream. That's not just good for overweight dogs. It's particularly valuable for dogs at risk of diabetes. Fiber-rich foods like carrots can slow the absorption of glucose, making them a smart dietary addition for dogs that need steadier blood sugar levels throughout the day. One important note though, cooked carrots have a higher glycemic index than raw ones. So for weight management and blood sugar support, raw is the better choice. And if you think that's impressive, wait until you hear what carrots can do for your dog's teeth. The answer might save you hundreds of dollars at the vet. Benefit number 6, dental health. Remember that statistic we opened with? Periodontal disease affects up to 90% of dogs over the age of 2. That's almost every dog. And most owners have no idea it's quietly happening. Here's where carrots offer something genuinely practical. The natural crunch of raw or frozen carrots works like a mild abrasive, scraping away soft plaque and tartar as your dog chews. The fibrous texture is particularly useful for reaching crevices and gum lines that might otherwise trap food particles. Want to take it one step further? Try freezing the carrots first. Frozen carrots are generally more effective for dental health than fresh ones due to their harder texture. They scrape away plaque more efficiently and last longer as a chew. Think of them as a homemade dental chew that costs almost nothing. Now, to be fair, carrots are not a replacement for regular brushing or professional cleanings, but a 2022 study in the journal Animals found that dogs consuming fresh fruits and vegetables regularly showed noticeably lower plaque levels overall. A simple frozen carrot a few times a week. That's it. Now, we've covered teeth, digestion, immunity, and coat, but there's one benefit left that almost nobody talks about, and it might be the most fascinating one yet. So there you have it. 1 humble carrot, 7 powerful ways to support your dog's health, and 0 trips to the supplement aisle. Which benefit surprised you the most? Drop it in the comments below. We read every single one. And if you want more honest, vet-backed tips like these delivered straight to you, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. You'll never miss a thing. But here's the uncomfortable truth. What you feed your dog is only half the battle. What you do during summer could be silently putting them in danger right now. So watch our next video to learn more about 11 deadly summer dog care mistakes vets warn about. Miss even one of them, and you might be facing an emergency vet bill, or worse, before the season is over.